Fundry.
Hi guys, we're here with LoCash. For 4 years, you guys have been partnered with C100 in Southern Illinois to raise money for kids of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. What made you want to create that yearly fundraising event?
Well, you know, kids are the future of this world. I mean, everywhere you go, anytime you see a kid, they're going to be here longer than we are. And so we need to be always aware on how to nurture and take care of, especially some of the kids who don't have a lot of money and they need some help with St. Jude's and they have some bad sicknesses. We just want to get in there and raise some money for their families, and for the doctors, the scientists, and for the kids, you know, to have a better life, because that's the future.
It's one of the organizations that I truly, you know, we've seen it. 99% of the proceeds go to the kids, the research. And you know, I have a little boy, so it means a lot to me. And for a parent to have a sick child, it breaks my heart, because I can't even imagine what I would do. But it's a great charity for us.
So you guys really care a lot about it.
Yes.
We also feel it's important to give back. What kind of advice would you give to someone who wants to help but doesn't have enough money to
To come out through and help with the charity. Yeah, they want to, but they don't have enough money. Man, you know, just to do whatever you can, you know, and
Sometimes it's brainstorm. Sometimes it's just an idea. Like, you might get an idea, you know, like, oh, that would be such a cool idea. You might not have a lot of money to make it happen, or a lot of people around you to make it happen. But if you go to the right people and say, hey, what about this idea?
if you have extra clothes that you're not wearing, you know, and you feel like you want to give it to like Salvation Army, or for children, homeless kids, or homeless, you know, anything like that. There's a lot you can do without.
And sometimes it's not always about materialistic things and money. Sometimes it's about writing get well cards and just keeping the spirits up, and like visiting the hospitals and spending a few minutes with the kids and playing a game together. You know, one of my favorite memories of St. Jude, besides raising money, is the day that we went to the hospital and we got to hang out with this kid that he was just down in the dumps. He was going through the worst days of his life ever, and he just lost all his hair, and he was, you know, feeling really low. And the day we went in there, we got to sit down and play some board games and get to know each other, and then we showed him that we shave our heads too, and it was like, hey, we all have the same haircut. The next thing you know, he started smiling, and then, you know, over the years, now he's better, and we're still friends. And so, you know, it wasn't a financial thing or a materialistic thing, it was a spirit thing. We got in there and we hung out, and it became, you know, something very special to all of us.
That's a great question. Very good question.
What words of encouragement can you guys give to kids who are going through a trial, whether it be health, hunger, bullying, or...
Yeah, you really have to stay strong to yourself. I mean, I grew up and I've seen the bullying. You know, I've been fortunate enough not to be on that end of it or either end of it, but I've seen it, and I always took up for the smaller one. You know, the one that's getting picked on. I always took up for that person, because you just got to be strong, and you know, don't do anything you never feel comfortable doing, ever. And I never have. And you know, I think every kid, you're gonna live a great life if you don't do anything that you don't feel is comfortable. If your conscience is telling you, I'm not comfortable with this, do not.
There's a lot of peer pressure you're going to face in the world, and there's peer pressure even at our age. We still face peer pressure, and I think, just like Chris said, if you're strong inside your heart and you just let that shine out, then
you'll be totally fine. Don't worry about everybody else. You worry about yourself, and you know, you got your friends. Your friends will be there for your real friends will be there for you all the time.
Very encouraging words.
Thank you.
The craziest thing you can think of, go.
the craziest thing we can think
I
of.
will pick my nose, but I'm on camera right now. What?
That's crazy. That's
crazy. I went for the nose. Did you guys see it?
Crazy.
Oh, it's still in there, isn't it? It's weird. My finger is still in my nose right now. I'm not really sure. My nostril's going to be huge after I'm done with this. What's wrong with LoCash?
I think he's going to eat it.
Am I going to do it?
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah. We can't.
It's your own burger. Who cares?
Should I eat it?
Eat it. You just taste salty.
Turn it around.
I mean,
like that.
Isn't
that weird?
It's just kind of salty, right? It's kind of salty. You alright, Shelburne? Maybe we should all eat our own.
See, that was peer pressure. I didn't fall for it. Did you see that?
Thank you guys so much for meeting with us. We had a lot of fun.
Thanks for having us. And you guys are awesome. Very cool.
Alright, man.